I was checking on Megan Fox.
Okay, I'm live. And here we are.
Black Cloud Trappist.
Let me open a tab for my own stream. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to post your link if you want. And you can post your link on my porch during the daytime chat too. Solar Sam, hello. I'll have to ask, is this Valak again? Sam. Oops, let me see what it says. These are lyrics? Okay. Or is it or did you write that yourself? Okay. How you doing tonight? Sam, I'll call you. Okay? Peace, love, and sunshine. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Johnny Weld. What's up, buddy? Bonafide managing mod here. Let's see. Was. It's all good, Mike. I ain't worried about nothing. Johnny Weld, thanks for stopping by. Mm-hmm. Peace, Johnny. It's been a weird 24 hours. Okay, peace and love. I hope that ends well. I do. James Ottawa, what's up, buddy? A chicken sandwich giveaway. Those sandwiches were 2.5 weeks old. You didn't want to win the chicken sandwich giveaway. What's up, Newfound? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, Johnny. Wait, I gotta shut these people up back here. And this one. I had a little background noise on my dang laptop. I'm just using a different account right now. Okay, yeah. Right. I think you're Valak, aren't you? Yeah. I think. But I don't know. I did read what you wrote. Or were you quote like I asked, were you quoting a song? Was that should that be in quotes or were those your words? Did you write that? That was my question. Cheers, Mike. Yeah, it's you. I thought so. Okay. You don't think it has or will? Well, peace. Nonetheless, I hope things go well. I know you said it's been weird. Um, Sometimes weird is okay. Let me gather the link. Just so I have it here. Yowza. Mm-hmm. Boy, look at that crew. It's amazing how they jump the same crew from one chat room to another. The whole crew jumps. Let me get something for you here. Wait, I'm gonna get you Wheat's new channel link. He's trying to get subscribers on his channel. So let me bring the link over. Okay. This is Wheaton Shaw's new channel here. He's trying to get subscribers on that channel. If you all might oblige. You're just chilling. Cool, Valak. It's a raid. Okay, Rapid Dog. That's perfect. I better tell you who that is. Hello, Amy. How you doing, Amy? Yeah, I'm doing a panel tonight. I have the link here. Let me put it in there. There's the link. Now I got to go back over here and tell these guys what I did. Okay. I've got Newfound backstage. What's up, Newfound? Oh, you're still there, but you went dark. Okay. Hello, Joe. Hello, Relentless.
Am I back? Here we go.
You're back.
Hey, Doug, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, cool. Cool.
It's
They're talking some more snow next week here.
you're gonna get more snow.
Yeah, we're gonna have more snow
Perfect.
this spring than we had all winter. Talking another 10 to 12 inches on Wednesday.
Hello, Chewy. Well, you're gonna be plowing again. You better not put the plows up yet, right?
Yeah, I still got one of them on. Yeah.
You still got one on. How long
Yeah,
does it take you, all of your contracts, to plow everybody? Say, if you had a foot of snow and you had to do all your plow contracts, you get that done in one day, or is it more?
yeah, it's about one day. You know,
Okay.
every 6 or 8 inches, I got to get out there and plow it, or it gets too
Mhm.
heavy.
Okay. Hello, Lady Sky, Mary Bernie. Okay, so you don't want to get it too heavy.
Yeah. So usually, like a foot of snow, I usually plow the driveway at least twice, and then I go back to clean up.
Okay. You go back later and clean up. Yeah. I worked with a guy when I was much younger, before I became a union iron worker. I worked with a guy in the summer. We more or less were carpenters. We were mostly, at the time in the mid 80s, people were tearing their decks off and putting up the pressure treat. You know what
Yep,
I'm talking about? Because
yep,
it was the new thing and everybody was doing it. So we
yep.
had a lot of work doing that. In the winter, he used his stuff to plow. He had contracts with local condominiums and other places,
Yeah.
not homeowners. Right?
Right.
They were
Yep.
like big places he contracted to. He was contracted to a company called Arco, which managed a lot of these properties.
Yep.
Right?
I used to do that when I was younger.
Mhm.
Same thing.
Well, we
You
would
know.
have to. We were the contract read that as soon as there was 2 inches, we had to come out,
Yeah.
day or night.
Yep. There
Right?
was a few. I used to do a few restaurants in North Conway, and it was the same thing.
Yeah. Well,
I
of
almost
course,
had
when
to
it's
park
March,
there.
yeah, when it's March and it snows 2 inches, we go out there in the middle of the night to plow it. Of course, in the morning, about halfway through the day when the sun's out, all the snow everywhere is gone anyway.
Yeah.
But he would get paid, so he would go and say,
Yeah.
we have to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sometimes you have to do it for safety in their insurance.
Hello, Dale. See, yeah, I believe they were contractually obliged to remove the snow after a certain point. That's got to be safety issues for their liability insurance. If you
Yeah.
own a condo and say several hundred people live there, you have 100 units or
Yeah.
whatever, and you're obliged to do their snow maintenance, they're going to sue you.
Oh yeah, they are.
So that's why we had the job. You
Yep.
know,
I did. I was involved in some of that years ago. I used to have 3 trucks going to do that. So
what's
basically,
up, Val?
I have 2 trucks now, but I only need one.
Yeah, Dale C, how you doing?
But it's always good to have a backup if something
February
breaks or a
2nd.
line breaks or a hydraulic hose lets go.
Hmm.
I try to keep a spare part of any time something breaks. I get 2 of them just in case the next time it happens.
Okay, Amy, you've been going to the gym. That's good. You know what? I think it's good. I don't go to the gym, and I probably should.
Me too.
Hello, Christopher. Well, I haven't been diligent with my Peloton, but I
I
try.
gotta I gotta get walking with my dogs, walking outside and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, Valak, what's up? I know your channel's 2 years old. I looked at it. I have you modded on a couple of other of your
SA
channels.
was just SA was just on my channel. I told him to come here, and Gal
SA's at
Pal
work.
Gal Pal posted the link. But yeah, he was out there at my channel. He was just saying hello a little while ago.
Okay, well, maybe he'll come by.
I told him, and Gal Pal told him too.
Okay, I don't see Gal Pal here either, but I guess she must know I'm up by now because the link would have gone out. The notice would have gone. Some people don't get my notices. I don't know
I
why.
don't I don't get yours. I don't know why. I'm
Chris, I'm
subscribed.
doing well. Yeah, yeah. I don't know why some people don't get them.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I don't understand that.
So, Mike, you got the wrong carburetor. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you can get that sorted out.
What was that for?
Mike's '85 Ford van needs a carburetor.
Oh no shit.
That's what he's saying.
Shannon's back, huh?
I think she went up tonight. I noticed that she had been live. Yeah.
Yeah, she quit a couple weeks ago or a week ago. She was all done with
That's
YouTube.
fine. I'm not. She should. Shannon will do what she's gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna worry about none of that.
she was a click clocker or whatever TikTok. She wanted to go TikToking.
I think a lot of people from YouTube have gone over to TikTok.
Yeah,
Um, I don't have TikTok. I'm not gonna have TikTok.
me neither.
So
Yeah,
I don't even really know what it is, except that it's kind of like this, is what they say, right?
yeah.
It's kind of like this.
From what I understand, though, there's a lot more younger people on there.
Good. Let the younger people be over there then. I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm happy with YouTube.
I'm 58 years old. I'm not a kid. So, hello, Relentless. Yeah, Mike, that's right. I saw that she was up.
What we
That's okay.
do,
Want to
what
go
we
live?
do,
Go live.
what we do on YouTube, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, YouTube is plenty enough for me. Absolutely.
meet
Now
some
I've got
people.
this channel going, and it seems to go pretty good.
Yeah,
But
it's
I'm not,
nice to.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Of course, I'm settling for what's good enough. It's good enough. That's okay. I'm not trying to make it better. I'm really not. I'm just happy with what I do.
Yeah,
It's easy. I'm not trying to collect money.
no,
I have no obligation any way like that. You know?
no. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna sell everything I own and give my money away and go live with Dumpstar.
Yeah. We'll live with Dumpstar. It looks like he's got a place. Hello, LNN. He's been staying somewhere indoors. I'm not sure. I'll tell you the truth. I don't go down there very much anymore. I used to go all the time.
Yeah,
Um, just
yeah. I
for
don't
whatever
go.
reason, I'm not. I don't need to be. I just don't feel like I need to be there. That's all.
Yeah, I don't go there anymore either. I did for a little while, and I was sick of seeing what was going on. I'm like, I'm done.
Valak, I told you, I have you modded on several other of your accounts, don't I? Here. There you go, Valak.
Night and track 'em.
Yeah, Joe. We don't. We all have issues. Let me just say that. Everybody.
Hey,
I
you
don't
know,
know
Shem
anybody,
always said
myself included, who doesn't have some issues.
there should be no fucking
So
surprises before somebody's like sour. You know what I mean? It's like when I give
are you
somebody
watching
an
TV?
evaluation at work. If I put any surprises on that damn thing,
You
that's
watching
that's
TV?
my fault. You know, there should have been a conversation a long fucking time ago. I've never done anything.
There we go.
Was that me?
Yeah, that was you.
Okay.
I could hear whatever it was you had on.
Yeah, it was the TV. Yeah, I thought I had it low enough that you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, okay. Now, Valak, we're not going to talk about all of that here anymore, okay? We're just not, because that's not what we're here to talk about. Okay? But your
Over
input
fucking
is there.
Tiffany and fucking said because she knows.
I don't think there's any way you can have it low enough that we won't hear it and you will. Newfound, I'll be honest with you.
I see they get the big crane over there in Baltimore
They
now,
moved
huh?
the crane into place. I think that's good. I think if they fast track the project, they could get it done. I guess their first priority is to clear the shipping lane, right?
Yes. Yeah. They must have to have barges and put all that steel on and haul it away.
Yeah, what they did with the Tappan Zee Bridge is they dropped the whole thing at once into the water.
Yeah.
Then they came from above with barges and picked it up and moved it,
Yeah.
the steel from the bridge. But the first thing they did was drop the whole thing down into the water.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, well, they built the second bridge, right? Now the second bridge is up and running. They've got to demolish the first one,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder what if in Baltimore. I wonder if they're gonna build it in the same spot.
I have no idea. But they got to connect the highways. That 895, that road that the bridge carries.
Yes.
It comes to the crossing at a certain point. They've got to be pretty close to that same point, right? They can't really divert it. It's a damn
Right.
interstate highway.
Yeah. That's true.
They can maybe realign it by 100 to 2 yards, maybe, right?
Yeah.
By you know what I mean?
Yeah. They
But they
said it
can't
took them
really like
5.
relocate it very much.
They took them
Hmm?
5 years to build that.
Okay, but it doesn't have to take 5 years to build a new bridge. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to.
Right.
If they run the crews 24/7, and if they get some, diligent contractors,
Yeah.
they can do things pretty damn quick. I mean, I think they built the Empire State Building in I don't want to get it wrong, but an amazingly short period of time. I think it was less
Yeah.
than 2 years. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a little chilly tonight. We might even have a frost.
I've got 41 degrees, it says right here on my screen. I don't expect it to get below freezing tonight. But you're going to get snow next week, you said. So
Yeah, it's going to
frost or
get
not,
cold
if the
again.
snow's coming, it's coming.
Right now it's 34 here. which isn't too bad.
You got 34. Yeah, you're like 7 degrees colder than
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
It's been a really weird winter too. I never put on a winter jacket on all winter.
I think I had to shovel twice this winter. Last winter, I only had to shovel once.
Yeah, I plowed 7 times, and I usually plow about 14 times. I make the same amount of money, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, you got a season contract, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Leah. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so that guy went down. Don't need that tab, do I? Okay, done with that one.
How far away from you to that bridge, Doug?
Big Bud Files. It's a
To
long way
Baltimore?
from me. It'd take me 4 hours
Yeah.
to drive from my house to Baltimore. I don't
Yep.
think I've ever had to use that bridge in my life. I
Yeah.
have been to Baltimore. I might have crossed that bridge once when I was like 12 years old,
Yeah.
maybe.
I think I crossed it a few times a
But not
while
that not
ago.
that I remember anyway. Herman Munster, hello. And who's that? The Bud Files. What's up, Bud? Thank you all for stopping by. High five to the Dutchman. Bingo.
Hey, Dutchman, Bud Piles, good to see you.
Happy Friday. It is Good Friday for those of you who make a note. Okay.
Well, that's right. It is Easter weekend.
Easter Sunday coming up on the 31st of March this year.
Yeah.
Table booked for 3. Really, Joe? Great. I hope you enjoy going for dinner. 11. So it's about 4-ish in the afternoon for you now. Dinner time coming up, Joe, right?
Where is he?
Joe is a female, lives in Tasmania,
Oh,
which is
that's right. I
which is
forgot.
Australia. She's got a couple of birds.
Yes, I forgot all about it. I haven't seen her in a long time.
Joe comes around. She goes to several chats. I see her at
Yeah.
210, not 310. Okay. Or did I even say 4? You know what it is, Joe? Because we're actually, have you moved your clocks yet? We've already moved our clocks. 2:10 in the afternoon. 3 doors down. Here without you. You know what? I'm familiar with the band name. I've heard of the band 3 Doors Down, but I'm not familiar with any of their music. I stopped listening to new music at some stage of my life. I just stopped. You know what I mean? These new bands that come out, I just don't pay any mind to them. It would have been sometime, I think, in the late 90s or early 2000s. I decided I had enough fucking bands. Okay.
Yeah, where is Gal Pal?
I,
Is she out in the? I
maybe
can't.
she's taking care of something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she has company Sunday. I think.
Yeah, I think she has company coming this weekend. She told me.
Yeah.
I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Yeah. It kind of sucks when you're alone all the time. I have plenty of people around here, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think there's plenty of people around Gal Pal, right? I mean, there's people there. Just not her family, because
Yeah.
they moved. Let me see. What are they going to go look at? Here we
I
go.
wonder, did they get the ship out of the way over at in Baltimore Bridge yet, or they just got the crane there?
I'm not even sure. I don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah,
I would assume by now they're moving the ship. The ship is floating.
they should sink that ship. Use it for
That ship
scrap
was
metal.
loaded to capacity. It was loaded as much as it could hold, but it was not over capacity. But it
Oh,
was
really?
fully
Yeah.
loaded. They couldn't have put another container on it.
No shit.
Yeah. Only one crane is there. They're gonna have to get a few more. I was working down at Ground Zero back. It was like 2010, 2011, and at the site they had what they said was one of the largest land-based cranes on the planet. There were only, I think, 2 or 3 of them in existence.
No shit.
And the logistics of moving the thing was so great that it wasn't necessarily cost effective, right? Unless you absolutely had to have it.
Yeah, they said the one that Baltimore is a big one that went there. One of the biggest. Wow, did you just pin a message?
I did, yeah.
Oh, cool. That came out on my. Oh, that's the only thing I can't get my chat working right. But that came out.
You can't see the chat. That was the first one I pinned all night.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. I'm on an iPhone right now.
Do you not have a second device you could put in YouTube to read the chat on?
Yeah, I do. I
Mhm.
got one right here. I can put it on.
Yep, but you have to turn the volume off. You have to mute it, or it'll echo.
Yes. Yeah.
You'll hear us two and three and 16 times. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of too bad we're getting all the snow. Half of the mountains are closed.
Is that because of the date that they're closed, or did they close because they didn't have enough snow?
One of them closed because it was their date, and the other one that closed is just open for the weekends now.
Okay.
But the one that closed has a southern exposure, so they hit their date anyways.
Yeah. I know in Jackson Hole, and it may be the only ski resort on National Park. It's actually in. It's on. It's in like in a national park or something. They have some restriction on the date. They have to stop running the lifts on like April 12th or something
Yeah.
by contract.
Did you ski back then?
Absolutely. Except I was snowboarding,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Cool. Yeah,
dude,
I
I
used
used
to
to
ski.
go. I used to go. I had a season pass. I
Yeah.
would go whenever I could. Um, on the few occasions when we had to, and I did concrete work. On the few occasions when we had so much snow we couldn't work, we would all go to the mountain.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
We used to be like, I used to work at one of the mountains part time, so I get a free ski pass. I used to make snow.
Now, Dutchman, if I'm not mistaken, you could use the rain, right? You used to be a snowmaker.
Yep. When I worked at
Did you drive the damn the machine too?
The snow? No, I didn't do the grooming. I just
Grooming, yeah.
yeah. I just blew snow.
Dutchman, don't you need the rain down there in Arizona?
Arizona usually always needs rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was supposed to go uptown yesterday or today. I didn't. I gotta go up tomorrow. I gotta get dog food. Can't go without dog food.
Nope. Dogs need to eat.
I don't usually run low. I don't know what happened. Usually I'm prepared.
You don't usually run low of dog food?
No, I usually buy 4 or 5 bags at a time, 50-pound bags.
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking around through YouTube a bit.
Why not? I'm gonna go out to the garage and I gotta get a pup.
Do what you do. You could use more rain, right? That's where you're not worried about the rain coming. Once again, I hope some of you will subscribe to Wheat. I'll put his link in again. I think this is it. I'll go get it again. He's trying to get subscribers on his new channel, Wheat's Art.
Charlie Victor Juliet 035 CCJ 035 115 Mayor Government Road.
I'll put it in here again. There we go. I've got a guest backstage. Hey, gal
Got
pal.
me off guard. Hey,
Sorry.
I was
I've been trying to
wasn't
promote
paying
Wheat's new channel a little bit.
I was just
How are you
out
doing
running
today?
around.
Yeah, okay. Hello, Tanya.
Supposedly John finally blocked me. I was celebrating.
Oh, okay.
John Waka Mucka full mouthful, whatever. I don't know how to say his last name.
Why did he say so? Let me see.
Hey, Jeff. He was over there mouthing off. He's always over there mouthing off. I told him to get the hell out of there. I gave him some suggestions of places to go. Hello, Tanya. Hey, kisses, touching.
I'm
I
gonna
have some
post
kind
that,
of
Tanya.
shit going on over
Oh,
here
not
with
that
the.
one.
You're always opposite when you're.
I'll post
I
that
saw
too
my
because
hand.
we'll get there in time.
Here it is. It's hanging everywhere. I'm falling to pieces here. It was windy as hell outside. Yeah, hi, Joe.
Hello, Indy Dan.
Hey, Chris.
Is
Hi,
it
Andy
windy
Dan.
out? Is it windy where you are? Indy Dan, thanks for coming by.
It'd be fine till Ozzy starts his whining at the back door.
Does that mean someone's coming, or it means there's deer in the
No,
yard?
no. The neighbors out back, their dogs, and he must be. He keeps going out there and whine, and then he comes up. "Rrr, rrr, rrr, rrr." He same thing when we were outside. He wants to go out there. He wants out there.
Yep. Husky wants to be outdoors, right?
He wants to be out back.
Thank you, Dutchman.
Oh yeah, I can come around and do that too.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
gal pal.
Hey, what's up, my snowman?
How,
my
how
man
you
with
doing?
my man with my snow. I'm doing good.
Good. Nice.
How about you?
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad.
Gal pal, Luffy's telling me that he's gonna get another 6 inches or 10 inches of snow or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said that. I said, "What, this Wednesday?" He's like, "Yep."
Fucking crazy shit. We gotta have more
Yeah,
snow.
you got all my snow.
More snow this spring than we had all winter.
And
Spring
you're
snow is
expecting
good.
rain.
I started raking my grass and I had to stop.
Hey, oh crap.
Oh crap! What's next, buddy? Good Friday, happy Friday, happy Good Friday.
Here it comes.
TGIF.
I said, "Oh crap," and Ozzy come running in.
Oh, here comes Ozzy. Yeah.
Yep.
What's next, buddy? Good Friday, happy Friday.
What's up, oh crap?
Okay. Oh crap! I'm sorry I can't make all your live streams, but I do come to the ones that I can reasonably go to.
Yeah, I checked
But you
some
go
of his
live a lot. Listen, oh crap, you go live a lot. You know what I'm saying? But that's good, I guess.
I check them out.
Yeah, no, he's got some very interesting and fun live streams. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's especially when he's out with his tools and stuff. I get into that stuff.
Yep. No worries. Yeah, okay, thank you. Oh crap. I mean, if I could go to everybody's live stream all the time, I mean it's impossible. I mean it just can't do it. So, but I think it's time to smoke a bowl. You steamed some wood tonight. You're gonna bend it. You steam wood so you can bend it, right? You know the guy who invented dynamite. What the hell was his name? Noble.
When I used to,
I think his name was Nobel or Noble, right? Nobel.
I did
Now,
a lot of.
when he was testing dynamite, in his process of making boxes and containers to test dynamite in or whatever, he invented the process by which we make plywood today,
Well,
which
yep.
was taking veneers and laminating them. He did it for strength to get strong wood without losing thickness. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done some spiral staircases made out of wood. I've also done a lot of round rooms.
Round rooms.
Yeah, I also I did the sheetrock and the wood on both of it. Some of
You
the
use
sheet.
quarter inch sheetrock and you double layer it, right?
Yeah, well, we used
Or
to
is it 3/16? It's whatever that skinny shit rock.
yeah, we used to do two different things. We used to sometimes we used to wet it on the backside with sponges,
Okay,
and then sometimes we used to cut the paper on the back, put slices in it.
sure. So it bends around. Yeah,
It just the paper, not cut into the rock itself. Just scar the
I get
paper.
it. Hmm.
And I also had to do it on the outside before, and I had to skim coat it all.
Yeah, I've done rock on radius walls, and I think we used it was either quarter or 3/16 rock, and
Yeah,
we put 2 layers of it up. Yep.
when I did a bunch of work when they were building the condos up here, we used to have to build firewalls on both sides. Would have to have 2 layers of 5/8
Yeah,
sheetrock,
the firewall. Yeah, and
and
you have to have an inch in between the studs from one unit to the other.
you got to
Yes,
tape
I
it
do.
off every time. You can't just hang the sheetrock; it has to be taped.
Yeah, you tape both layers. You're saying?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
the second layer you finish, but the first layer behind it that you don't see, you still got to tape it so it's fire coated. Because if not, the fire can go in between the sheetrock.
Absolutely.
I'm uploading my steaming hot vid now. Wonder where did SA go? Back to bed or something?
No, man, he's teaching school, isn't he?
Oh, well, yeah. What time is it?
Over there, it's probably mid-morning, 9 o'clock,
Oh,
10 o'clock in the morning.
yeah. I guess he'll wait till his break. It was so cool when I got to be video called and I met all his kids.
The kids in his class. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
Oh
sure.
no shit! Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, and they were all so excited to see me, like and they got to see Ozzy. They were like, "Oh, oh!" They were all yelling and screaming, and at one
cool.
point, Ozzy ran. Ozzy took off running. He was running through the house, and I'm like, "Okay, we gotta quiet down, quiet down."
Get them all excited.
Yeah, yeah. Over there, all the dogs are like mutts. They all pretty much look alike, like just wild dog.
In Pakistan, I think all of the dogs are curs. All of them are.
Yeah, they're real skinny looking too. Yeah,
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 they look.
yeah.
Some of them look pretty full bodied, but they're not breeds. They're just mixed mash of dogs for centuries that
They're
have
all
been
short
breeding.
haired, brown,
Yeah,
skinny tails and stuff. They saw Ozzy, their eyes were all like big, and they all started talking 90 miles an hour. Some of the boys sang to me. They all held their chalkboards up. They drew pictures for me and stuff. It was pretty crazy.
oh yeah, cool, nice.
Oh, hey, Johnny, peace.
Mike H. If you know how to go get the link for the song, you can just post the link for the song, right? Then people can actually click on the link and go listen.
Takes a little rain. Sure does. My daddy always said if the good Lord's going to give it to you, take it.
Yeah,
And he was a farmer. He
Well,
relied on the
Buffett was
weather.
saying he's expecting rain now in Arizona. I know they need it.
I just hope we just get over this snow thing here pretty soon. The ground's unthawing. The ground's getting warm. The sun's
Yeah,
hitting the
it'll be
rock.
time to plant soon. In fact,
I don't know about here. Maybe up in my driveway.
Maybe if in my driveway. We could have come up and have a mud bath.
Yeah. The backyard's still got a foot of snow back there.
you're gonna get snow up there too. Yeah, okay, oh crap. Oh crap's in Arizona too. In fact, and I
And they're
think
gonna
that
get
they do need
snow.
rain, and they would love to have some moisture.
I might have that album actually for some strange reason.
There you go. How much of Arizona is above 4,300 feet? I know there are mountains there. I know they ski in Arizona. I'm sorry, fuck Nevada. Yeah, he's not in Arizona. He's in Nevada. My bad. You know, I confused the two. Plenty of snow in Nevada. I'm sure of that.
Yes.
In fact, Nevada's, almost it's totally different than Arizona. I don't know why I confused the two. Now, I'll be honest, that's not the first time I've made that mistake on Oak Crap's location. I'll learn. Sorry about that, buddy. I don't know about brain farts, but Nobby Noble, how you doing, buddy? Maybe brain fart. I guess that accurately describes it. But I'll remember now. Now it's happened a few times. I think 2 or 3 times it's happened.
Ow.
Yep, plenty of snow up there. You okay?
Oh, I'm just snapping. You know how you snap.
Yeah, I know. The Don, you up there by the Donner Pass, are you? I've been to Grass Valley, which is of course in California, but it's across right near the border with Nevada. And I've been up through that area a little bit traveling.
That's one state I never been, or 2 states, to say, Colorado or Nevada. I've been around them other states, but not them states.
I think there's a few states I've never been even passed through, but not many. Because I drive a lot. I hit a lot of states.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been in the Dakota.
When I went to Texas, we drove to Corpus Christi. We hit a lot of states from here. That was a big ride.
Yeah, I think I've been to most of the damn states now. I'm hard pressed to come up with one I haven't actually been in or been through. I'm talking about the lower 48, but I've also been to Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, that's my next trip. I've been to Hawaii several times. My next trip is Alaska.
Oh crap. I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
But I've been in every state from Vermont, or I should say from Canada to Key West.
Mm-hmm.
And I've driven that road all the way too, hit every state.
What's up, Gurf? How you doing, buddy?
Ah. What do
If
you want
anybody
now?
wants me to post the link, if anybody wants to come up, I'll post the link.
You need water.
Hold on a minute.
You're not getting out the door.
Ozzy wants out, huh?
I gotta go let a dog out too.
You do that. We'll be right here.
We all old shits, Gurf.
Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind it, but we're the old boring fucks, right? We're like, let me have a look over here. Oh, look at that nut. That's Newfound TV we hear, right?
Huh?
Do you hear Newfound TV?
Not right now, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can if I put the speaker up.
Perfect, Joe. Yeah, no worries. It's very quiet. I'm on water tonight. Very quiet on the obscure chats I'm going and looking at. Oh, look, my buddy Will went up. My buddy Will Durant just went up. Uh-oh. Look at all these shenanigans. Anyway, the hell with that. In the brothels close by. There you go. Judith W.
Hey, Judas.
Judith, you want to come up and see us up here? I can put the link
Happy
in the
Good
chat.
Friday, Judas.
You can come up and talk with us. I'm so glad you
Sure.
made it here.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Missed it. Try that one.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, Mary Bernie's here. I think that'll go in the chat if anyone wants to come up.
I had metal silver in my paw. Good to see you, Mary. I saw your mac and cheese today.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go down there and teach Mary to do some things with Scratch. Every time I go in there, I'm like, Mary, how are you making that?
Yep, a little mac and cheese.
I'm going to take her over to the deli and get her like some 5 cheese and have her whip it in there with her noodles.
I was going through my old live streams, and there was one of them where I'm making lunch for one of my daughters and myself. And I managed to live stream the whole process. I'm slicing the potatoes and frying them. I'm charring up the steak. I got string beans in there, I think, too. I've done a few where I actually char the beans, but not many. Just like a couple or 3.
Sure, Mary. It's always good to come and see you. You're always in the kitchen whipping around, doing your baking and cooking. But I always am like, hey, are you going to make that from scratch? Come
Dude,
down here.
I hope you're doing.
What was it? Zed was making sausage gravy the other night. I was watching him. Yeah, yesterday he was doing a carburetor. Was that today?
Oh my!
I'm like, I can do that shit. My old man taught me how to work on cars. We had all these old hot rods, and he built racing engines and stuff. Taught me how to change oil, transmission fluid, all that shit. We used to drop transmissions in cars and put them. He cussed me a lot. That's why I learned.
Mm-hmm. Judith, I hope you're feeling okay. I hope your hip is feeling better. Now, with the exception of the quinoa, which I don't
Cowbells
really,
like a
really
brother.
care for, I just do have rice. That sounds
I
delicious.
did grow up on a dairy farm. I am kind of like a tomboy. Butterfinger. Yes, I think I did. Were you trying to get the lid? Was it the thing you put the lid on when you got it done?
Yeah, we watched. I think we did watch a Butterfinger.
Yeah, the Butterfinger pie. Wait, you say we? Like we were together watching the pie? We put...
No, but I spoke to you about it. I did go to there.
Oh no, Gerf. I learned to do all that. In fact, my daughter, when she bought her car, she bought a 93 oh help me, Doug. What was that? It was the baby car of my Chevy Beretta.
It was a Beretta?
Chevy Lumina. Lumina.
Alumina.
Is that what
Lumina
it's
ain't
called?
they're not a bad car.
Anyway, she bought that in Ohio from a guy. She went to Ohio to see her grandfather. The guy had it for sale. He was the only one that owned it. It only had 93,000 miles on it. she bought it in West Virginia, is where he lived. She went to Ohio to see her grandfather. She brought it home. We put the brakes on it. We changed all the brakes. We had to put what's underneath the brakes? The rotors, right?
Yep.
We had to
Rotors?
put rotors on the front, new rotors. Put the brakes on it. Did all the stuff ourselves,
Rotors,
me
yeah.
and Autumn. I learned all
Nobly
that stuff.
Noble, no, Nobby Noble.
Alternators,
Thank you
all
for
that crap.
joining us. You're up late. Mhm.
And of course, I took VOTEC building construction occupations. Learned how to build a house from the ground up.
There you go. Yep. My stepfather taught me how to do it.
Now, I've posted a couple times, Mary Bernie,
Yeah, he
I've
likes
posted a couple of times Wheat's new channel in here. I'm trying to get people to
actually
sub
he
up to
showed up
Wheat.
in your live stream. Well, there you go.
You're
New
gonna do the
Alden.
alternator too. Okay, I got someone here. Let me see who it is.
Oh, it's Rye.
Ray Davis. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, sir?
Hey Ray,
Good to
how you
see you.
doing?
Hi, Ingles. Hi, Galpel.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
Okay, Gurf, I'll do that.
You just popped it.
Hey, if I could drive, I'd come see everybody, but because of my seizures. I almost said epilepsy, that seizures, that's why I have it. And it's not epilepsy, it's because of my near-death experience with meningitis.
Hey, ladies.
I
Guys.
would drive everywhere.
Hey, Griff.
How's the weather
I
in
do.
Indiana?
It's good to see you, Rye.
Good to see you.
Aren't you in South
How's
Bend,
the weather
Indiana?
in Indiana? I think they got some nasty weather in Indiana just lately, didn't they? I'll post that, Dutchman. So
Right there. The house. Yeah. If you have seizures, then if the doctor turns it in, then you can't drive. I had meningitis so crap, and I
making a
basically
joke.
died, came back to life. And we didn't even know I had seizures. I started wrecking cars, and then they tried to figure out I didn't know why I was wrecking cars. They found out I
Oh,
was having.
gosh.
Then I went seizure free. They gave me back my driver's license, and I started having seizures again. So I promised my family, regardless of whether I had seizures or not, I'd never drive again. I got dragged by a tractor trailer a mile down the highway.
Oh, my goodness.
I went underneath it and got caught underneath it, and it dragged me before it could come to a complete stop. But it spit me out and back into the traffic, across 3 lanes of traffic on I-70. Tore the
Now,
front end of the car off, took the front axle right off from it. My
and
feet
I
went
think
through the floorboard.
And you didn't get hurt?
No, it didn't even take my feet off. My feet were stuck underneath the car when it come to a dead stop.
Well, you were lucky.
Oh, trust me, I've nearly died like 10 times in my life.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times too. But
I am definitely for a
last week
reason.
was the first time I did a long trip. I drove to Portland and back by myself. Usually I don't do them long trips, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
kind of.
so. Ray, do you have plans for Easter with your family or?
No, I don't. I won't see them till September. Well, I'll see my son in July. So no, nothing for Easter.
So do
Bachelor
you have
weekend.
something planned for Easter?
Just church. That's it. No.
and the lady, the old lady across the way.
Oh,
Come on, right?
All the ladies across the way are old.
Right, exactly. I knew it. I knew it.
There's nothing wrong with old.
No.
3:40 in the morning, Nobby, right? You said. Hey, buddy.
Sometimes older people have a better conversation than some of these young people.
Oh, I think so too.
Yeah, they're good people down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can tell you
Nabi,
some.
why don't you say something? We can't hear you. I don't think.
We think we had it bad, and then you talk to them back in the 30s and the 40s.
Okay. So can I assume that you're in England there, Nabi Noble?
Yeah, North Yorkshire.
Yeah, probably a good idea, Gurf.
Again, I can barely hear you. Can anybody else hear him?
No,
No.
it's low. It's very low.
Can you hear me now?
A little
Yeah,
bit better.
that's better.
Yeah, it's getting better.
I've got echo at this end though. How is everybody anyway?
I'm good.
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 Yeah.
I'm good.
Cheers.
Oh,
So I've seen you in a few places, Nabi, but you don't often come to my place. Thank you for coming by.
Yeah, I've been to your site a few times, so I thought I'd come and say hello.
Okay. Where in England do you live?
North Yorkshire Moors.
Oh. Yeah, woodpecker, huh?
40 miles
Nice
away from
pecker.
Scotland, sort of thing, Carlisle. Very north.
It almost
Nice.
looks automated, doesn't it?
He's doing pretty good job.
He's pecking the hell out of that.
He's got a plan.
So as it happens, Nabi, I'll be in England in May
Oh,
for
yeah,
about
where
10
Oh.
days.
Oh,
Not
good for
9 or
you.
10 days.
That's awesome.
Doug, are you going to any special place out there, or
Yeah, my mother's sister, my aunt,
yeah?
she's not doing well, and I'm going for a visit.
Oh yeah.
My
How
mother's
old is-
actually there now. She'll come back tomorrow. I took her to the airport the other day.
Yeah.
Um,
How long of a flight is that?
I think it's about 7 hours.
That ain't
think-
bad.
Maybe it's 8. I think it's 7 hours. Yeah,
And how long you gonna be there for?
I think 9, maybe 10 days.
Cool. And you can stay right with them.
I'm going to visit my aunt. She's in. She's not. She's near London. She actually moved just outside of London lately.
Okay.
So we'll visit with her. Stephanie's coming. We'll visit with her for a few days,
Yeah.
and then I'm going south to the Isle of Wight, where my cousin lives, and I'm going to visit down there. I have some lifelong friends there.
Oh no shit.
Absolutely, I've been there a lot. I spent a lot of time on the Isle of Wight when I was younger.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Harrogate, near North Yorkshire, England. Got it.
Is that
I
an
got it, Nobby,
expensive
thank you.
flight?
I beg your pardon?
Is that an expensive flight?
We bought the ticket in advance, and in an off season, I think we got about as good a deal as we could get at the time we bought them. Yeah, but flying to England ain't the cheapest thing you could do. You know,
Right. I know flying Hawaii is expensive. I've been there
We-
a
we
couple
always-
times.
we always, if we're gonna travel like that, we do it in an off season. It's just not only that, you know,
Yes.
it's nice to be in the off season.
This
So
is
you've
where
got
I'm from.
quite
can see
the array of displays there, Nobby.
Yeah, look at all those different.
This is where I'm from. This is my mate's dog.
Am I pronouncing your name right? It's Nobby Noble, right?
Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah. You're speaking
Okay.
perfect English, even though you're American.
I'm still having a hard time hearing them.
Yeah, you're still kind of quiet. It's better though.
It's a directional mic. I might have to bring it close to my mouth.
Yeah, it's a directional mic that needs to be close to your mouth. I heard
Yeah,
that.
'cause I'm using the guitar mic.
I got it.
Oh, the thin one. Okay.
Where's Lawrence, New York?
Lawrence. It's upstate somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Oh yeah. I got a package coming for FedEx, and that's where it is right now. Lawrence, New
I don't know
York.
what county Lawrence, New York is in. I really don't.
Yeah, I
Lawrence
don't.
County?
Maybe.
Isn't there Lawrence County?
I'm not going to swear to that. You might know better than me, gal pal. I'm really not.
It says the
That's
town of Lawrence, New York.
So why'd you package in Lawrence? He's getting transferred and coming to New
Yeah,
Hampshire.
I don't understand that. It's a FedEx thing. It was in New Jersey. Now it's in New York.
Well, FedEx does like move from one station to another.
Yeah.
It's not like it gets put from there and to there.
Yeah, in the package that I bought, I don't understand it. There was no shipping charge.
Even better.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Free shipping, and it ain't like I spent a lot of money.
How come it's not showing up down here? It's going in the wrong direction, Newfie.
Who is?
The package. It's going the wrong direction.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Well, I think the way, as Gal Pal was explaining, I think FedEx has a series of networks.
Right.
And so it'll go in the network, whatever they judge is the best route to get to you.
Cheaper for them, yeah.
The first time I took Trailways
Thanks,
to
Doc.
go on a trip, I didn't realize there was like the immediate route and the scenic route.
Oh, yes.
When I took it the next time to the same place, it was like way shorter. And I was checking on the way. I'm like, why am I getting there so much faster? And one of the guys on the bus is like, why? And I said, last time I came, I went all through the mountains and way through like West Virginia and part of Kentucky. And he goes, oh, you must have got the scenic route or something. And I said, wait, there's a difference. And he goes, yeah, they didn't tell you that when you bought the ticket. It took me like way longer, like
Was the
almost
ticket
twice as
cheaper,
long.
though?
When I went to
Hello, Larry
Philadelphia,
L.
that was a little different when I went to Philadelphia because I went there to see a specialist at a hospital. The Philadelphia hospital was supposed to be one of the best ones in the country, but you got to make sure you know what side of the river you want to be on.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah, I used to take a bus to Philadelphia all the time. Take the train to Lansdale.
It's the Schuylkill River, right? Runs through Philadelphia.
And there's a
Schuylkill to the
lot of
Delaware.
businesses, and some of them are on one side of the river and some are not. And if you
On the
go
other
off the
side.
wrong side, you got to go down the highway. You got to go head north, and then you got to go south, and then you got to take the exit. I
had never drove in a traffic circle in my whole entire life until I moved here, and I started driving delivery truck for Uncle Ralph's not yet famous cookies. And I drove to New Jersey, and I got in a traffic circle. It was the first one I had ever driven in my life.
Oh.
And I'm in this giant box truck, giant.
A roundabout?
And I'm in a roundabout.
Wow.
And I'm looking. It's got like 6 entrances and exits out of it. And I'm driving around, and cars are blowing their horns.
Yeah,
blowing their horns. I'm in a Isuzu cab over, the biggest truck you can have before you have to get a CDL, with the big mirrors on the side, and I'm going around and around, and I'm looking. And this is in like 1990, before we even had GPS. I had maps. I had the road maps laying on the seat with my everything written out for my directions. And it was the first time I was going to the new place in New Jersey, and the cars are blowing their horn. It's rush hour in the morning, and they're blowing their horns at me, and I'm literally pulling my hair out. I'm like, I'm just driving. All of a sudden, I'm in this circle. I'm like, what the hell? It was weird. I spent like 10 minutes with cars blowing their horn, driving around trying to look for which one of those exits to shoot out of to get it. And then I ended up being the wrong one. I had to go up, pull over, look at my map, figure out where I was at, figure out how to drive around the block and around and get back onto where I needed to be. There was no way I was getting back in that circle. No way.
Yeah. Those roundabouts are really not made for trucks. I don't know what they're thinking.
Well, yeah, I found out my truck was even too big to be in there. That's why cars were blowing their horns at me. Shit, no one could see over me, around me, or get around me, or do anything.
I think the main purpose of a roundabout is to slow the traffic down. Right?
It's to keep traffic moving. There's no lights and no stop signs.
Yeah.
It's to
But
keep
you
traffic.
have to enter it very slowly. You've got to merge in. Right?
Not if you know what you're doing. The ones we have, like over there, those people fly because everybody knows where they're going and
Ponds
they're
and pipes.
used to it. And there's no stop signs and there's no lights.
You ought to go to Milton Keynes in England. There's about, I don't know how many there is, but there must be a roundabout every 10 meters.
Yeah. I first encountered roundabouts in England back in the 70s.
All
We
mini
didn't have them here. Roundabouts, they were very common in England.
Hello.
Okay.
Dougie, I've just put a chat in case you might not understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I see that.
Have a look at Milton Keynes on Google Maps, and you'll see how many roundabouts are there.
Yeah.
Why not, Dutchman?
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Pipes for smoking bud.
Have a look at Milton Keynes in Google Maps. Okay. Milton Keynes. I could probably go there. Let me have a look. It'll take me a minute though.
You've been going around in circles for quite a while.
Let me bring up my Google Maps.
So, Doug, what are you going to rent a vehicle when you get over there?
Probably. Or not. I have people there that will drive us. It's nice to have our own vehicle because then we could do our own thing, if you know what I mean.
I know some people that went to Italy, they had to get a special permit before they went there.
I'm not going to worry about any of that. To drive, you mean?
Yeah. Or they couldn't rent a car.
I don't know how that works, but
just as long as Dougie, you're okay.
Oh, Stephen always uses public transit. He said if our country had it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Once you've got insurance, Dougie, you're okay. You can actually purchase cars with like 3 months MOT from scrapyard for 200 quid. See you through your holidays.
Yeah. Milton
Keynes. Have petrol in them.
Okay. Oh, there you go. I see it.
This piece is also brought to you by the TD Garden, although the Celtics lost their last 2 games, which I'm not proud about. But
doesn't matter, James. I'm trying to stress anybody out in this space.
Let's begin Milwaukee.
Okay, here for example, I'm going to take the screen for a minute. I'll show you what I got. If I can do this. Let's see. I'm looking at Milton Keynes. I don't know if you can see the map. You can see there's kind of a large block with a roundabout on each corner.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Right? There's a roundabout on each corner of those major roads. The major roads all have them. Yowza. Who'd we lose? We lost Ray. Oh, bummer.
He just got interrupted. See, oh crap.
Oh crap, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming. Ray, thanks for coming up. Welcome, come back up. Got interrupted there. Okay. Thanks, Ray. Yeah, there was a lot of roundabouts there, man. You were right about that.
Wow.
Now, people buy those things in England, those buildings like that, those old castles, and they live in them. They move in.
Yeah, they fix them all up. Yeah, I mean, it's all, some of them are all stone, so they're in really good shape.
Hey, stone is probably the best building material there is, right?
I would think so. It don't rot,
Not yeah.
so
Can it
anything
withstand
else,
the elements?
you know, wood rots after 20, 30 years. I don't care what or who or whoever built it or what it is. You get rot after a while if you're in the Northeast.
Anyone wants me to drop the link in the chat? I'll do it anyway.
Goodbye. That's sort of my farm. That's the address I almost all that. I'll be transporting them up to an address on Lee Hill.
I'll tell you, the last week or so, the police around here have been very, very busy.
Have they?
Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah. I don't know what's
And,
going on. I have a scanner, so I listen to it.
and so, what kind of what are they busy with? Arresting people?
A lot of domestic violence.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah.
hot air balloons.
Oh, can I put that link up then, Dougie? Seeing you've just made me a moderator.
Yes, Nobby Noble, you can post links.
Because
Absolutely.
like
do.
this Robert Sophia dude is absolutely amazing if you've never met him before or come across his work.
Okay, well, you can
videos
post
are
his link.
absolutely-
Maybe people in my channel will go
Absolutely fantastic.
go and have a look.
There you go. Have a look at this. I'll send you two, which I've watched earlier on today.
Here's from my hot air balloon.
Oh, there you go. You can see Gal Pal in there. She's in the basket.
And his second one. Very interesting 20 minutes these are. Very interesting. But you may have
Way off
come
in the
across that.
distance is DC.
I wish I could hear that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're ballooning.
Can we find the Capitol building in the picture?
If we blew it up, you can see all the concrete way down in the distance.
Okay, thanks for
He wasn't
posting the
paying.
link.
You know, we got to talking, and then the State Farm guy came with his airplane, and we got goofing off, and then all of a sudden I was like, "Wait, where are we headed? What is that way off in the distance?" And he's like, "What?" And then the couple were looking for red-winged blackbirds.
In
He
a balloon?
borrowed their binoculars,
Yeah.
and he's like, "That's DC." He's like, "Holy crap!"
So wait a minute. They were looking for red-winged blackbirds in a balloon from a balloon?
The couple that left with me
Yeah.
was looking for red-winged blackbirds, flocks of them.
Dang.
They're rare. They're rare now, and to have a flock of them here, that's what their thing was
Okay.
red-winged blackbirds. They're bird watchers.
And that's why they took the balloon trip.
That's why they were on there with me. I went by myself. So they were with their binoculars. The balloon guy was like, you know, that's who I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. Oh, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden he said, I have a special treat.
Wrongs.
My buddy who flies plane is gonna be flying his State Farm banner with the State Farm plane. He's gonna come up and take pictures. And I was like, what? And of course, I had my camera. And then he did an acrobatics thing. And he flew close and made the balloon like, and then I started taking pictures of him. And he started flying and waving. And we started goofing off. And then he yelled and said, quit, you guys. And we got goofing off. And he wasn't paying attention. And of course, the people were watching for birds, and they saw two big things of them in a farm field, and nobody was paying attention. The balloon was just doing its own thing, and the plane was making it. And all of a sudden, I was like, "What is that way off in the distance?" You could see all the way down here. This is DC.
Yeah.
So, Sibs, were you in the balloon, or were you observing the balloon?
I was in the balloon. I'm in the basket.
Cool, right. Yeah. Whose balloon is it then? Was it a rented one or what?
You pay to ride it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's what they do
Yeah.
here in
You don't rent the balloon. They provide a service to people who want to.
or whatever, and you pay like 300 quid, and they take you up, and wherever wind takes you, that's it.
Usually he would guide it.
The thing about the balloon, I lived in Jackson for a long time. There's balloons in Jackson. A lot of people. There's like a commercial balloon trip guy. There's a couple of them, and they have a balloon festival where there'll be 100 balloons there in one day.
They do
and they land all over the place. They don't have control of where they land.
No,
so they'd be landed in fields. Shit. Yeah.
We landed in a guy's cornfield, and he said, "Hurry up and help me get this out of here before he comes out and shoots us." And he started telling us he's been shot at by farmers for landing in their cornfields.
Wow, that's too bad.
I don't think you get paid enough to get shot at, right?
And we were.
Who's frozen?
There's only one of us frozen.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Galpal's frozen. Right, Newfie, you can speak, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
You up? Okay.
He's not moving.
We hear Nobby. I think Galpal's frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in the middle of her story, too.
I got a call in tonight. Thank you, man, for having me up.
Sure. Okay. Thank you for coming.
All right. Good night, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, later.
Yep. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for coming.
I called it at midnight. That was 4 hours ago. Sorry, I'm skimming up. I'm concentrating, not saying much at the moment.
Yeah. You are very, very. I don't hear. I don't hear you very well. But I guess I'm going deaf anyway. That was better. You got up close to something. Yeah.
Let me turn this up and turn that down and see what happens. What's that like?
That's better.
I get an echo out here.
Boy, you echo like that though. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, Herman, thank you for coming. So the Red Cross on the flag, what's the name of that flag? That is...
It's the St. George's flag of England.
St. George, you said, right?
Yeah. It's our English flag.
Okay.
We don't go by the Union flag or anything like that. Or I'm English. I'm not UK. I'm not British. I'm not part of any union, and that thing's not working.
Happy Easter, Herman. Yeah, happy Easter to everybody. Hello, Matt Galligan. Going shopping tomorrow, Matt. Okay.
Full moon, that was what I said.
Wowza. So I'll take a minute to look around in YouTube.
Yeah, Dougie, I'm sure you'll enjoy them two YouTube videos I've just posted for you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure you will. If you haven't seen it before.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very revelationary about pyramids, blue-eyed pyramid, what do you call them? Mummy people and all that stuff, you know? But in secretive places like China and places like that where not really the Western world sort of been.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch all of that.
Yeah, I'll put my mouth near the microphone. It's about pyramids, history of man from 2,000 years ago, not 1,000 years ago. Yeah,
2000.
Yeah, and about blue-eyed mummies.
Yep.
In China, in the pyramids, with China's covered over in trees and all
Blue-eyed mummy in a Chinese pyramid from 2,000 years
the
ago.
pyramids are tipped with these massive crystals, for example. It's quite interesting.
I think that it wasn't all that uncommon for as much as odd as it may seem, but people traveled a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm familiar with the thing you're talking about the blue-eyed mummies.
Yeah,
6 foot tall, 6 foot tall, right in China, right?
Yeah, what are they doing there?
Yeah, they were migrants from Europe.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And it has some relevance to the Second World War, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sort of. Sort of.
Gal pal, I see you back in the chat. I don't know what happened, but you froze up and dropped off.
Still Good Friday there, isn't it? You've got to still behave, you lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday here, so I can misbehave. I had all day of being good.
You figured out what you're gonna wear, Joe. That's good. Yeah, I lost your Wi-Fi. Don't go out very often, Joe. I know it's what you wear becomes more important. Absolutely. People's Republic of China.
It's easier writing it than reading it to you. That's what them two videos are sort of about.
Yep.
It's just that we had a discussion about it tonight. I'm part of the English
Mm-hmm.
Constitution Society, yeah? I believe in law and order and justice and freedom of people.
Okay. That's the moon in the picture, huh?
Yeah, that's one of my videos that I just do weird videos and I play guitar to them.
Okay.
I'm better at doing videos than playing guitar, but I like doing it. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and post you a link in my chat so people can sub up here.
I don't even know where I am. I've got that many tabs open.
I'm gonna put it in there right now.
What, in StreamYard chat or Rail chat?
No, I can't do it in StreamYard. I have to do it in YouTube. I got it. Here it is.
Hang on, I can't find it. I can't find where I am. Oh, there I am. Yeah.
I got it. Don't worry. I'm just getting there. I'm kind of slow.
I can't see what I'm going on. I've got about 20 or 30 screens here it goes.
There we go. I put your link in the chat. I hope some people sub up to you.
Oh, thanks. All right, cheers.
Yep. Nabi Noble has a good channel. You guys should go look at it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, latest one I did was about ancient crafts and hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have a few comedic parts in my videos, if you know what I'm saying.
Comedies?
Yeah, I also put a bit of comedy in my videos.
You know, Americans don't appreciate British humor, right? You know that.
Well, I'm from Northern Yorkshire, so
I mean,
we'd never. We're always. You just laugh. You just got to laugh, really, haven't you? You know.
I know. I mean, they found Ab Fab to be annoying. You know.
Yeah, I usually have a bikini or two in my videos as well, by the way.
Thank you, Indy Dan. So tell me, Nabi Noble, have you been up on other people's panels?
Yeah, many. Yeah.
Could I look around most of the people I know. I don't know that I've seen you, but I appreciate that you come up here.
The Freedom Front 28 in Canberra, in Australia. English Constitution Party. Various arts and craft people. And people I find interesting like yourself.
Okay.
If I find people friendly, I'll go say hello. That's simple as that, really.
I'm gonna excuse myself for a minute. I'll be right back. I might be a minute or two. Okay.
It's all right. Yeah. I don't think I'm putting any music or anything on, but yeah, I'm gonna have to keep talking and keep people happy, I suppose. 15 people in chat, is there? Oh, thanks, Andy Dan, for subbing to my channel. Oh, I can put sound, can't I? I better not though. I don't want to be breaking any YouTube rules. Indy Dan, why don't you come up on chat as well? We can chat to each other then. It's weird chatting to text. I'll see if I can put some visuals on for you all.
Okay. There we go. Yep.
Left me front stage.
I'm back.
It is Harrogate for you. I'll show you some pictures of Harrogate. I think this is the one with Harrogate in it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I'll find you something with Harrogate in it. Something with my hometown on it. Where are we going?
Yowza. What platform do I use?
Oh, this is a 3D camera. It's a bit difficult to do this one.
Yeah.
This is how thin our roads are. Look.
Yep. I noticed that you don't live stream though, right?
On my channel, what I do sometimes with individual people is open up private on YouTube.
Okay.
And have a 1-to-1 or a 1-to-3 in private on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's not publicized. So yeah, I do, but I don't. If you.
I got it. So it's not public. Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Yeah.
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 See, our roads are 6'6" wide here. Imagine getting one of your great big rigs down this road.
Mm-hmm.
I'll move it around a bit. See if you can actually see me through windscreen. This is one of them 360 camera things.
Yeah, the 360 camera, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's difficult doing it. I'm using OBS Studio to do this streaming from. What are you using there, Dougie?
What am I using?
For your camera and how to go on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm using OBS Studio, Elgato video cam, and a guitar.
I stream it on this laptop. Whatever this laptop has on it. And I think it's let me look at it. Wait. Mm-hmm. It's an HP. And this is my old laptop that I stream on. I've got another laptop here.
Yeah.
I'm watching myself. You can see.
Yeah.
So I'm in YouTube.
Yeah.
When I type in the chat, I go on in my lap.
I can show you what I'm on myself, can't I? By just moving my camera. Hang on.
Yeah, I just use the cameras. I just use the cameras that come on the device.
I'm on SSL2.
Yep. I see that. I do have a remote camera that I've never used, but I do have one.
75-inch screen. And this mic here.
Yep.
If you can see it, that one there.
I see the mic.
It's top at range mic, like it's AGV one, like, you know. It's nice.
Yeah, that's a directional mic. That's why we can't hear you so well, right?
So it's not very, very good for voice or anything like that, or doing streaming with. No. But yeah.
Doug, will you get a total eclipse? I won't. Indy Dan, I won't get a total eclipse. I think I'll get a partial eclipse. Captain Spaulding, how you doing? Mm-hmm.
Hey, we've got private chat, haven't we, Dougie?
Yep.
There you go.
I do have a remote camera that I have never set up. One that sits like off to the side.
Don't dox me though. That's just for your personal use only when you're in England, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'm really having trouble hearing you. Sometimes I hear you
It's
fine,
not better when I put my mouth.
and then other times it's like you're a mile away.
Because it's like I'm moving about, like, you know, when my body moves,
Yeah.
my mouth moves. So you know, I'm very.
Because I just use the mic and camera that's in the dang laptop. I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. It's just that I record my guitar, so you know, it's like what works best for myself, but it isn't really ideal for live streaming. I know that.
Yep. Captain, I hope you're doing well. Come over here with the boring folks. Springfield, Ohio. She'll have a total eclipse there. Cool, Dan. I was in Jackson, Wyoming, and it was probably 20 or 25 years ago, and there was a total eclipse where you could see the whole fucking thing. It was pretty spectacular. It wasn't my first total eclipse because I did see another one when I was a kid. And the trick for looking at it was to drill a 1/2-inch hole with an auger bit through a piece of plywood and then hold it up and sight the sun through the hole in the plywood. And that protected us to some extent. We didn't wear special glasses. I got Gurf.
Hey, Dougie.
Gurf, what's up?
Oh, not much, really.
Let me ask you a question, Gurf. You were in the chat. You can hear Nobby Noble?
Not very well. He was.
Yeah, sometimes I hear it well. Sometimes it's like it's a mile away, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning, Garth, whoever you are.
Yeah.
Well, one of the problems is you two aren't equalized. If I turn my volume up to hear Nobby, then you blast me out of the room, Doug.
Yep, I understand that. We're not equalized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish StreamYard would have that feature.
StreamYard should probably, they could internally equalize the volumes on each.
So everybody's about the same, yeah.
Indy Dan, can you hear me now?
He says not very well. Yeah, it's just I don't know how to get over it. It's not like I said. I don't have any idea what I can do to help you.
Well, you can go. Maybe you already done it, but you can go into your settings and turn the volume on your microphone up.
I have done, and then it just goes reverb.
Okay, you done it. Okay.
Yeah, because there's a slide bar in my settings. In my internal settings, there's a slide bar. Yeah.
You might.
Okay, let's try this then. I've taken automatically adjust microphone up and turn that up. What's that like? Is that any better?
It's a little bit better.
I'll
Yeah,
take a bit
it's
off
a
now.
little
Is that any
better.
better?
That's better.
That's better, yeah.
Okay, so how I've sorted that out is by going to StreamYard, going to mic, and turning off automatically adjust microphone. That gives you mic volume there. Aha.
Well, you might just need a different microphone.
Yeah,
That
well,
microphone may be too low a gain.
yeah. It's meant for shoving in sound over the guitar, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, check this out. Look at Indy Dan's comment. Yeah, Griff, I never have a problem hearing you, ever. It's true.
I can probably turn mine down a little bit.
You don't have to.
I don't know if I'm blasting Indy Dan out.
He's wearing headphones. that's why. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I forget. It's not a touchscreen. One of my laptops is touchscreen and the other one isn't. There you go.
Somebody's being cocky.
Yeah, who's deep with that? Okay, I got somebody backstage. Hold on.
That's just Gal
You been
Pal.
back there long, Gal Pal? Sorry.
No, you know, I had to take time to look
Okay.
around and crap.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm happy to have you here.
I mean, I can turn my camera on, Dutchman, but that's what you see.
It's 12:34 and all is
Oh,
well.
there you go.
You remember when we were growing up? Well, where I lived, they would come on the news and they'd say it's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
No, I never heard that back in Missouri.
I absolutely did. We had public service announcements.
So I heard it growing up. I used to say it in my house. Hello, I'm back. My Wi-Fi, you saw my lights flickering right before I fell off.
No.
You froze. And you sat there frozen for a couple of minutes or more, and then you fell off.
You didn't see the lights flicker in my room?
No.
Oh, my lights were like flickering.
I didn't notice that. You were mid-sentence. You were mid-sentence and you froze.
Oh, my lights like started flickering like off and on.
Indy Dan might have noticed it.
Oh, okay. Good job, Indy Dan. I figured you got. I even went. Oh. And so I missed Newfie leaving.
Yeah, he said he had to go. Let me just have a look over here. Okay. So, Nabi, we're driving. Where is it that you're driving that we're looking at?
Okay, we're going up from Harrogate up to Carlisle. We're just going up through the North Yorkshire moors at the moment.
And you have a stone wall on each side of the road.
Yeah, the road's no wider than 6'6" anywhere up here.
Now, what do you do if there's oncoming cars?
It's no problem. It's just oncoming articulated lorries. You've got to be better off.
You have room.
There is some big trucks come up this road sometimes.
And Joe, that's funny.
Oh,
I'll give you a map. I'll give you map coordinates of where I am there in that little hang there.
okay.
We're not in Kansas anymore, Dan. Look, you guys saw my granddaughter Clementine, right?
Yeah.
Some of you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, okay, so Autumn took her picture and put it inside of this bunny thing she made.
Oh, okay. That's cute.
That's a Photoshop. Right?
She made it out of cotton balls,
Uh-huh.
and then she took her Clementine's photo.
She
and
put
it
her
in the
photo in it. I get it.
One of my talents she got, crafting. Here they are together. Oh. Wait, why won't it stay? What's it doing?
It's sideways. That's all we're gonna get.
There
No,
they
that's
are.
right side up there.
They
Okay.
painted their faces. Look how long her hair is, Doug.
I see Clementine's hair is getting very long. Yes.
Eh.
Yeah, it's about here. Look at maps. The Hawes and North Yorkshire go up the road towards
I see you gave us your latitude and longitude.
Yeah. Just copy and paste it and go to Google, you'll find it. Search. Oh, it's saying Scotland. Oh, it's not going to be right.
Those are sheep, right? Look at that.
You should see the Highland cattle a bit on this road. They're coming to the car. There's about 6 of them that put their heads inside the car because they know that we've got some goodies for them. I'll see if I can find that video for the cattle inside the car.
Yeah, Indy Dan, I know. I'm gonna post that too. Hello, Dixie.
Hey, Dixie, what's up? Did you get any of that bad weather in Ohio by you?
They were like tornadoes the other day, right?
Yeah, I don't ever get to see Dixie anymore because nobody goes to AJ's.
Yeah, that place is pretty dead.
Pretty dead.
Oh, there you go. I found it. We ended with 6 of these cows inside the car. Because it's such a big
A mile from you. Yeah, it came up on my homepage thing or my news thing. And
A
then I
mile
freaked out.
from you, Dixie, huh? That's pretty close. A mile away is pretty fucking close for a tornado.
It closed Indy Dan. Okay, so then I saw it. So then I like sent Doug a message, and I said, I haven't even seen Dixie. If I'd have seen her, she'd have told me. Now I have to go find her. And of course, I did see where you were, and I don't go there. And of course, I could have just been like, tick, 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 tick.
So those are big shaggy cows, right, Nobby?
Highland cows, yeah.
Highland cows.
At that time, it was
hailed. Okay, I'm glad it didn't get you. No, it's not funny. It's not LOL. I see they've called by Monday. They're going to be coming up like across the states again. I watched this. I know. That's what I said. I said that. I don't know why I just didn't do that.
I saw hail falling on a cam in Florida the other day. And I know it was hail because it was bouncing off when it was hitting. It was bouncing off.
Who's Dutchman yelling at? What's that blue emoji even mean?
Oh, that funny blue emoji? I don't know exactly what they call that emoji.
They're all laughing at
it's tornadoes. Dutchman has, I think he has tornadoes up there.
Dang.
Look at that cow.
Needs a haircut.
Yeah, those are
cattle.
How does it see?
I can tell you all about them cattle if you want me to.
Huh? Yeah, I'm sure you could.
At the time, they were 6 months old and just been let out of the farmer for the first time away from the mother's milk for the first time. And when they saw us, they came straight to the car, started licking all of the car and putting their heads through fruit past the fruit windows. When they become a year old, they then go with the big cat. They then mingle with all the other cows, if you know what I'm saying, yeah. And they become absolutely massive when they're a year old. It's like the day that you're a year old, they just grow daily, to be massive beasts. But when they're young like that, they're no humans, so that
yeah,
they come really close. And in that instance there, where I couldn't really get the picture of it, is the cattle. We had 4 of them heads put in the car. We were stroking them and everything. It was mad.
Oh, there you are.
Garth, you awake back there?
Garth turned his mic off.
Oh.
He turned his mic off. He might have got up and gone somewhere. I don't know.
He just flashed?
No, I didn't realize I had it muted.
Oh.
Oh. He just flashed me, I know that.
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
So you did tell me you and your sister just stay home. What are you having? Ham, turkey, lamb?
I think we're having a ham steak.
Yeah, ham.
Ham steak and deviled eggs and
ham rice.
I've got duck for tomorrow.
I saw in the porch chat this morning somebody posted "Hail Satan," I'm sure that was
Yeah.
just a troll.
I saw that. Who was that posted that? I forgot.
It's somebody with a foreign sounding name.
Yeah, they were. Who the hell was that?
Well, I was going to delete it, but you can't delete. You made this person into a mod, so I wasn't able to delete it.
Yeah, but what was their name though?
It's some foreign
I go
sounding
back
name.
and look.
Yeah.
It was a single isolated comment that didn't seem directed at any of the comments around it. Right?
No, but I think it was just a troll because it's Good Friday. You know, it's a Christian holiday. And just somebody trying to troll.
Yeah, perhaps. There you go, Indy. I'm going to post that. Oh, Faye.
Somebody in your chat right before Christmas was having a conversation about burning Bibles. And I thought that was a little off color for right before Christmas.
Well, once again, I remember that, and I saw what you said at the time, Garf. Faye, how you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Oh, hey, Faye.
Well, Faye, don't know if I know you.
Faye's only been coming around here for a couple of weeks, I think, a few weeks. She is in other chats, like places.
I remember her picture. Yeah, I remember her picture.
Places that we don't go, you know.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
There's a lot of places in YouTube, Garf. I mean, I go every day. I go places I've never been before. See people I've never seen before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go, Dan. Thank you for posting that.
Garf, I had a complete
1965, the year I was born.
show up at my channel today that we've never seen their name, never heard of them.
Yeah.
Well, you're always going to have new people showing up.
And I looked over, like, everybody when I meet them and stuff. I even go and, like, look at who's on their comments and stuff, you know, so I'm like, oh, yeah, those are people we all know. This person, I don't know anybody they know. They don't even live in this country. I don't even know how they found me.
Kind of weird, right?
They had to have found me by, I don't know, they had to have been looking in, or I don't know. They found me through
You might come up on their homepage. You have Ozzy featured in some of your videos, and you might come
Well,
up.
they went to a video. The video they went to was from my trip to a football game.
Oh.
It had nothing to do with the dog. It was on my trip on my football game.
Okay.
But they were from another country. But their channel is got nothing to do with football or the city or my trip, or it was just weird.
You never know. I get things on my homepage, and I click on them, and I go, and I see there's people. I don't know any of them. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, Terry. Hey, Relentless. Terry.
Hi, Terry. Hi, Relentless.
Terry M. Thanks for stopping by.
In fact, I think a lot of my subscribers, there's some other people that have subscribed to me. I look at them and I'm like, where did they come from?
Terry, good to see you. Thank you.
The guy that runs the Packers Pack Club thing is subscribed to my channel.
Well, you have a share of the Packers, so.
I go there and I chat with I don't know how many other women are in there, but the Chicago Bears guy's there, and where's the other guy from, did I say? Is it oh, good Lord. My son was so excited. He's like, what?
Cool.
Got a little bit of a echo in there tonight. It's not very bad, but
No, yeah, I can. Yeah, okay, Griffin. When you mute yourself, the white noise goes away, but the white noise is fine. You know
well,
what
I can turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
That white noise is a fan.
You have a fan going.
I got a fan running in the background. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is that any better? Can you?
It's perfect. It wasn't bad, Griff. It's not a problem for me.
Can you hear me okay still?
Yeah, oh, we hear you just fine.
Okay.
Oh, remind me, Doug, to write down that news thing. Oh, you won't be live tomorrow during the day. I could have posted that so everybody could pick it up for that bridge where they're covering the bridge work every day.
I could probably post it here. I think. Let me see if I can go find it again.
It's on my thing.
I think I have it here. Here it is.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so my local news has a chat room to chat while they're working on the bridge that collapsed in Baltimore. It started out pretty nice, but it turned into a political discussion.
It always does.
Well, this is a political year, so there's going to be a lot of that.
And blame and how old the bridge was, and it would give, it was kind of fun to sit there and watch it.
Well, it was surprising. I was surprised how quickly, there was chat going for how long was it up for? A couple hours, right?
Yeah.
So let me go and look at it now. Wait, to make sure I got the right one.
Trains there, and yes, it was Indy Dan. It was horrible.
Yeah, the container ship captain was called Sergey. He was British, UK, Ukrainian, who did it on purpose, knowing that he had lots of chemicals on board. That's all information I got about your bridge. I'll write it down. Hang on. You're going to do 200 syllables at a time when you're typing now. That's what information I got here in England. And that was English days when it happened. I don't know about you're on the line, aren't you? You might have major news over there. What's your side of the story?
Okay, well, I see. I'm reading in the chat what you're posting. I guess if that's the case, it'll come out, right?
Well, it is out. It's already in local news.
It is out in your local news. Okay.
Not in my local news. I'm talking about where is it? Estonia, Spain, virtually these countries which are mainly starting to leave the European Union and NATO and things like that. They're all talking about it. I don't know what it's like in America. You're there. I don't know. It's all we hear.
Okay, well, I look forward to hearing news on that.
If you know more about it, because you're there, aren't you? You know. Are we allowed to talk about this, Dougie? I don't know.
Yeah, you see, I couldn't make out a word you said, Ben.
Are we allowed to talk about this sort of subject here? I don't know.
Do you suppose that it was done intentionally, Nobby?
Absolutely. The same as your fake 9/11 and all that. With your King Obama, with your King Biden. Not yours, but theirs. Their King Biden. Like their King, whatever his name is, Charles. Of the Union. Can you tell me what your side of the story is, Dougie, though? Or what you're talking about, that bridge thing?
About
the bridge. What's your side of the story in America?
You know what? I'm really having trouble understanding what you're asking.
What's your side of the story in America, Dougie, about that bridge thing?
Oh, about the bridge. Well, I haven't paid a lot of attention to the news. I assume over the weekend I'll see a lot about it. And I know a few things, right? They say the power went out on the ship.
Yeah.
They did send out a Mayday or an SOS. The traffic on the street was stopped before the bridge fell down. They'd stopped letting cars on it because they knew the boat was out of control.
Okay, that's neat.
Now, other than that, I don't really know a lot that I would say.
Yeah, I didn't know about the.
Like, I haven't heard about who was the captain. There's a few questions that come to mind immediately. Is why wasn't there a harbor pilot at the wheel of the ship instead of the captain? Right? In New York City, the captain don't bring the ship in. The harbor pilots do. Right?
He was a part-time captain, though.
Well, they said there was 2 pilots on board.
Was there a harbor pilot on board?
There were 2. There were 2 pilots on board, is what I heard.
Okay. Well, that's what they're there for. I suppose if the ship legitimately lost power, then there's nothing anyone can do. The momentum of the ship will carry it.
We've got here.
Right, because without power, you have no steering on that ship.
From that ship, yeah? 6 people died, yeah? What's the numbers you got there?
Yep.
And why did the ship change course 2 times before actually calling the Mayday?
I know they did call it a Mayday, and they were able to stop traffic on the, from going onto the bridge. Unfortunately, there were construction crews working on the bridge. Those are the people who went in the water. They didn't have time or whatever reason to evacuate. Okay, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
No, right now I think it was an accident. I think that bridge thing was an accident. I don't think it was intentional, but it's possible it could have been intentional.
New hire.
It's
That's not totally out of the picture for me.
Yeah. I'm hearing what you're saying, Gareth, yeah, but it's different all over the world if you look into people's opinions about it. But there's a lot of truths out there as well, which when you put two and two together, you can make your own mind up about it, can't you? You know?
I'm sure it was an accident. I mean, what would he accomplish by taking down that bridge?
Well, if he hated the United States,
Yeah, exactly.
it just shut down the port, and it's going to cause economic problems for this country until they get that channel open again.
What's the death toll they got at the moment over there in America? We've got 8 here. This is all I've got. Is that 6? Sorry, not 8. 6. Is that the right bridge? No, I think it is.
So, did they find the bodies of the last victims all in the water?
Oh, I have no idea. I could probably look it up. Relentless, did they find the bodies?
They found some bodies. They found at least 2 that I saw reported.
And there's 2 guys they found alive in the very beginning.
They found 2 people alive that they thought were missing.
Yeah, two guys from the construction crew that survived it somehow.
And where were they found?
I'm not sure. Down on the water somewhere.
Okay.
Maybe they were floating in the water. I have no idea. They've never
Well, if
said.
it lost its... Oh, go ahead, Gur. If it lost its power, dude, it's gonna accidentally hit the bridge. Isn't that what they said it happened?
As far as I know, it lost power. That's what I've heard. What up, Luce?
How's it changed course?
Whether or not, I don't know. I haven't heard on my news sources, but I haven't paid attention today at all. I just know what I knew yesterday, I think.
It's weird trying to work out American news over here in England, you know?
I just know today what I know yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know. So they found 2 people in a red truck, is what Relentless says. Or if I had not heard that they found people alive, but if you say so.
There was one guy who was just minor injuries, and another guy who had critical injuries, but they were both expected to live.
These people were found, or were they there at the time of the accident? I did hear that there were a couple of people at the accident that walked away, right?
Well, I assumed they were some of the construction workers.
Oh, they were some of the construction workers. Okay, got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
2 of them that survived the fall somehow.
Yeah, loose. That's what we do. I have worked on bridges. Yeah, but Terry M, I don't know that. I'm waiting there for my news sources to tell me that.
Terry, I don't think this is a big enough disaster to be called the Black Swan. I think it has to be something like 9/11, where like thousands of people end up dying.
Well, this is going to put a damper on commuters for a while. They're going to clear this stuff out of the way. The shipping will be back in a couple weeks. They'll have that shit cleared up out of the way pretty quick here. And the commerce will continue. What's going to be fucked is the commuters who relied on it to get to and from. They're going to have to go up north and use the bridge on 95.
Yeah, there's other ways across the water besides that bridge, Francis Scott Key Bridge.
You know, there's a couple of other crossings that they can use. Yeah.
Well, there's a couple of tunnels underneath the water.
Yeah, we have tunnels. We have tunnels here too. Yeah, we have
but
the
the
Lincoln
semis,
Tunnel and the Holland Tunnel and the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel.
but the semis can't take the tunnels.
No. But you know what? Yeah, the truckers. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I feel bad for them because they need the bridge more than anybody. I mean, the commuters could figure it out. You know, truckers, now they got to go out of their way, you know.
It's going to be at least 2 months, isn't it?
Yeah, the 95 bridge is a couple miles north. And it also carries the traffic from 695, the same bridge, the next bridge north. That's right, Liz. 695, you know, kind of merges, overlaps 95, and then splits again when they get over the bridge. Now they're going to have to carry the traffic from 895, too. That's going to be a fucking commuter nightmare. We have a highway here down in New Jersey, the Turnpike, where it runs alongside, like with 80. And we literally, I'd say 6 lanes of traffic each way. 3 and 3, and then outside more, 3 and 3 more. And sometimes it's all fucking solid cars traveling at, 4 miles an hour. Every fucking lane, that's 12 lanes. Yeah, 6 each way. 12 lanes of traffic, 6 going in, 6 coming out. Solid cars both ways. Packed. You've been on that bridge, eh, Luce? Okay.
Well, Biden said he'd been across that bridge on a train before.
Yeah, I know. That was something he said.
I bet he did.
So what about you, Gurf? Did you ever collect coins?
Oh,
when you were a kid, you had the blue folders and you stuck them in there?
Yeah, those Whitman folders, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I collected pennies and nickels and a few quarters and things like that, small change. Mm-hmm. But, when I was a kid, I was a poor kid.
A lot of kids had those blue folders when I was young, I remember.
I've still got them.
You still got them with the coins in them that you put in them years ago.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Griff. I have a couple of those too. That we put the coins in, years ago. There it is. Look at that. There it is. We put it up. Boy, that's a fucking mess, right?
Accident. Oh, what? Hilarious. So
What
you're
about
too
that
scared.
ship a few years back, 3 years ago, that got sideways in the Suez Canal? How long did it take him to move that thing? You remember that?
Took a couple of months, I think.
I think it was like, I would have said several weeks. I don't know if it was, but it took him like forever to get that thing out of the way. Right? How do you get sideways across the Suez Canal?
I don't know.
Loose, lots of hazardous waste, I can tell you. Cesium-137 being one of them.
Joe G went up.
I thought I'd put some glowing dancers on just to change the subject.
Hi, Terry. Could be better, but I'm hanging in there.
Well, it took more than 2 weeks. I think Gurf was closer. I think it took him an inordinately long amount of time to get that ship out of the Suez Canal. Yeah, maybe it was 2 weeks. Well, you might be right. I don't remember for sure, but I remember at the time thinking, why don't they just move the fucking ship? You know what I mean? Like, I guess it augered in on one side in the bank, right? Swung around, the acid hit the bank with its front end, and the back just drifted around. Or maybe carried by momentum went around.
Remember how flight MH to whatever number it was? What was that number? Just disappeared out the sky. Them super weapons.
Oh, I see that.
Just a blink of an eye.
Okay. Check out Joe G. Kicking it. Yep, there's Joe G kicking it. Absolutely.
Well, listen, guys, I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Okay, Gurf.
So
I'm probably going to shut down soon anyway.
It's good seeing you.
yeah, pal, Dougie, Robbie.
Thanks for coming up.
All everybody, everybody in chat, Terry M, Relentless, all the other people, they might know me.
Anybody? I think everybody knows you, Gurf, right?
I might be over at Las Vegas later. Who knows? But we'll see y'all later. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye now.
Good Easter.
Let's see what happened. Oh, all the white noise is gone. Oh, there it is.
That's rest in my ears.
Yeah, pretty nasty stuff, right? Thank you for posting that, Indie Dan. Now I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's I guess it's just narrower than I expected to be there at that point, I guess. Narrower than I expected to be.
You know how much fuel them Maersk ships use every day?
How much fuel they use in a day? No idea, but I imagine thousands of dollars worth, right?
I'll tell you, they use the same as 50 million diesel cars every day, each one of them ships.
Each one.
Each one. And they're using awful, disgusting, filthy crude oil, thick, whatever rubbish they can bung in it.
Dutchman, thank you for coming.
Oh, see ya.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a filthy business.
Yeah. That's from the Maersk, you know, that Maersch shipping company. I'll see if I can
Yeah,
spell
someone
it.
held accountable for that.
Something like that. Spelt something like that. It's spelt something like that.
So, where are we now? We're in your car? Oh.
All right. I don't know, actually. Where are we?
I've been...
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, this is with cows again, I think.
So you have this on your computer screen and you've deferred your camera to show this, right?
It's through OBS Studio.
Ethiopia.
I'll tell you, I'll put it in chat. It's OBS. OBS Studio.
Okay, ABS Studio. I got it. OBS. Let me read that right. OBS.
Yeah,
Studio.
look, it's pretty cool. Like you can do all sorts of stuff on it, but you've got to have a really powerful graphics card to be able to make it run most of the time.
Yeah. Okay. You're on a desktop computer. That's why you're using a remote microphone, correct?
Yeah.
I got it. Do you consider, for purposes of like live being on, for like YouTube purposes, to have a laptop as well?
I'm thinking about. Well, I've got a tablet, but it's all that mucking about. You know what I'm saying? I'll work it out one day.
I bet you if you came back on the panel on the tablet, we could hear you. But what you lose is the ability to do what you're doing with your screen.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'll tell you what, the tablet, I've live streamed on a tablet before. The microphone works, I'm sure, better than the one you're using now on your desktop.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave live. I'll speak to you in chat, and thanks for letting us come on your show, or whatever.
Yep. Okay. Good night, Mike. Thank you for coming up. Listen, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm delighted you came up. I have seen you in my chat a little bit over the last few weeks, and I'm really glad you came up and met us.
Yeah, it makes us more like we'd know each other then, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm always skeptical when I see people I don't know in my chat. I try and be, give everybody an opportunity.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to have you.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. So, I did really have trouble hearing him, Gal Pal. How about you?
Yeah, I had a hard time too.
Yeah.
Some people you can't hear, and some people hear loud and clear even when they don't talk.
Even when they don't talk. No.
I never heard him, says Cindy Dan.
Never heard him once, huh?
I even held the speaker up there a few times.
Well, he's came live.
Yeah.
He came live on his desktop which relies on a remote microphone. He said he had a tablet. I promise you, if he came up on the tablet, we'd have no trouble hearing him. But he would lose the ability to manipulate his screen, which is what
Doug,
he
I was here. I heard. Thank you, though. But what I did was I was looking at the live stream instead of here. And you were telling Mike H goodbye, and I was like, oh, Mike H is here? He has me blocked. But then you put up him telling you and Relentless goodbye. I was like, that's funny. No goodbye to Gal.
well,
Then I remembered I'm not supposed to see him anyways, but if I'd have been looking in StreamYards, I'd have seen him talking. I'd have known he was here.
looking in the StreamYard, you see him, yeah.
Yeah, it was
because
pretty funny, actually. That's why I said some people you hear them talking when they're not even here.
and they're not even there. Okay, let me look at Bro Cloud. So Bro Cloud's up, and Joe G went live. They're both up.
How you been, Terry? Yeah, I noticed Joe didn't stop over.
Yeah, well, he was busy at the other place for a while, and then he went up. Oh, look at that. The moon at the river. Okay. Well, it's about 1:30. Just about. Now, I did like looking at the stuff that Nobby had up with the car driving down the roads. That was pretty cool. $5:30 a.m. Yeah, past your bedtime?
Oh, good deal, Terry. Terry, you never come up with us anymore. It's good to see you, though. I still peek in AJ's and stuff and look for you.
AJ is like a desert these days.
So
And
Terry, you
Willie's
know
is down.
about Terry, you know about Crazy Uncle Mike's, right? Are you one of those characters in there?
Yeah, there's Crazy Uncle Mike's. There's the Dead Dog Saloon. There's a couple of others.
Oh, sure. Thanks for coming. It's always good to see everybody. Oh, okay. Nudies.
Yeah, nudies, of course.
Okay, no, you're not. All right.
Looks like Cloud Kick is still live.
Joe's gonna have dinner. I'm assuming Indy
She's
Dan's
going out to dinner. Getting dressed. Reservations for 3. I don't go by. I used to go by nudies. I haven't been by there in quite a while. I'm not sure why. I just don't feel compelled to. I mean, I'm not trying to find necessarily. I used to go to nudies. I don't know why. I'll have to check it out. Maybe they're up now. Yep, they're up. I think it's because I didn't really enjoy the bands very much. I found a lot of the bands at nudies were like trying to be like heavy metal. I don't know what. I just.
Oh, thank you. Happy Easter to you too, Relentless. Hope the Easter money fills your basket.
There you go. Thank you
Were
for
you
thank
here?
you
Did
for
you see
coming.
Clementine? Hold on a minute. I think it's
Yeah,
so
I'm looking
cute.
at nudies now, Terry. There's certainly people in there.
Oh,
I don't
here
know
it
what it
is.
was about the music, but something there was like, yeah, Okay, let me give
Wait,
you the
where are
screen. Clementine and her Easter
Autumn
bunny.
made the bunny thing, and then she took Clementine's picture and put it in there. Hee hee. My little girl. Okay, take it off.
Yep. Sorry.
Thank you.
So I think
It's
I
okay.
think I'm gonna start going down by nudies again. Hello, Tasha. Good to see you.
Hello, Tasha.
Please wave. Drop the link. Will do, Indie Dan. One link.
I always have I'm sitting off the camera somehow or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Or were you talking to someone else?
Who?
You want the link for nudies? Sorry, I dropped my StreamYard link. I might have misunderstood you, Indie Dan. I could go get nudies link if that's what you were talking about. I might have misunderstood you. Still not sure if I did or didn't misunderstand you. I'll drop the link for nudies anyway. If you click on
I'm
that
doing
link, you'll be
the
back.
Tasha. Thank you. How are you?
That's nudies. There you go. Sorry, Andy Dan. But once again, there's the link, Bobby. It's a place they have bands there. It's a bar I think in Nashville with bands, and people chat there. We mentioned some others: the Dead Dog Saloon, Crazy Uncle Mike's. You might have heard us talking about AJ's, and I mentioned Willie's, which has been shut down now for close to 3 weeks, I think, or more. But Willie's, I hear, will be back. You just got to be patient. Maybe in the summertime they'll be back. I used to go to that place, Nudies, a lot, but I don't go there much anymore. Things change. Yeah, well, the music sounds sure. I mean, there's better bands and worse bands. I think I just kind of got tired of it. I don't know what. Not for any particular reason. It's certainly not because of the people in the chat. It wasn't like that at all. You just how some places you go to a lot for a while, then you find another place and you go there instead. I'll have a look at that. I'll have a look at your link too, Nobby. Okay, thank you for posting that, Tasha. I'll check it out more when I get a minute. Let me go see what Nobby posted. Go your own way. Harrogate. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's not a live chat. That is something they posted. Yeah, okay.
All right, Nobby, I'll subscribe to you. Will you return the flavor and subscribe to me, please?
Everybody should be subscribed to you, Gal Pal.
I'm not afraid to ask. Not like I'm gonna do anything with it, but oh, Ireland, nice.
Yeah, I have to look over his channel some more. It's gonna take me more than a minute to go look at all of that. Yeah, Tasha, I'd subscribed to Van. I did. I'll put your link out there. I'll go get it. Hold on.
Oh, I'll have to share this with Mark.
Yep.
All right.
I got your link coming for him, okay? Take me a minute to get around.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
There you go. Got it, Tasha. Thank you for posting the link. And I did sub to him. I put Gal Pal's link in the chat. Well, yeah, the Jack Wolf cam, Mike. Yeah, I know what that is. I go there and have a look.
Oh, I could have just spoken there, Doug.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, you could have.
I still can.
Yep.
Hello.
Yeah, I know. Jack Wolf's cam is always open. If you want, Mike, you can post his link here too.
Yes, Natasha. I thought I saw you tell someone you were moving today. Did I see that? Sorry, I gotta undo this. I've had it there since I got up. Before I got up. There's SA.
Hello, SA.
Oh. All right. Have a good Easter.
Yep. Happy Easter, Tasha.
See you next time. Marketplace Boutique.
Marketplace. Thank you for coming by.
Tasha's got her big pink glove on.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha, SA is from Pakistan. Tasha is in South Africa, SA.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Terry. I'm gonna take that as a endorsement. I sub to a lot of people. I don't. Sometimes I go a couple times and check them out. I mostly sub to people that live stream, mostly, but I do sub to people who don't live stream because if they post stuff on their channel, I want to go see it. I'll use Relentless as an example of someone I'm sub to that doesn't live stream, but she posts, and I like to get the notifications. Outlaw Ghost, how you doing?
Hello,
Thank you for the
happy
Easter wishes.
AJ's, right?
AJ's is up. Yeah.
No, I mean that's where Outlaw Ghost. I've seen them.
Yeah. Yeah, out at AJ's. AJ's been up for 2 hours. I only see one post in there. Oh. I'm gonna go give Joe G a thumbs up. Oh, he went down. As soon as I went in to look at Joe's, he went down. Funny how timing is like that sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh. My day was pretty good, SA.
Okay, Outlaw Ghost,
No,
thank you for stopping by.
Yes, thank you, Outlaw Ghost. Wonder what it's like to be an outlaw ghost compared to a regular one.
A regular Joe? Yeah, you don't want to be a regular Joe. You maybe, I don't know. I had a good day, I say.
Beautiful ghost.
My mother's been out of the country for a few days. I'll pick her up tomorrow. But I've been spending a lot of time at my dad's house because my mother's not there. So he's 92 years old, my dad is. And, you know, we don't want to leave him there by himself, unattended. He said to me, he said, "Are you here to babysit me?" That's what he asked me.
Happy Saturday.
Yep, happy Saturday. 360. Okay, I got it now. I'll have a look at that right now. Yep.
Cheers.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Indy Dan, he's 92. That's awesome. He has a 98-year-old brother still alive. His mother lived to 96. My grandmother, that would have been. And she was easy to remember. She was born in 1900. My grandmother. That's nice, Nobby. I've been watching it. Yeah, it's a English town. You can usually, I've been to England a bunch, as I've said, and I can tell when I'm watching something that's in England. I'm not sure why. It's like the architecture and the way the roads are, And you saw that road he was driving on before with the stone walls on each side. And
Hey,
the path.
Mark.
Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I guess they say that longevity is inherited. I guess it may be. I don't know that I will. I'm 58.
Well,
I have a 98-year-old uncle. Like I said, my dad's 92. His mother was 96.
and does it come from one side of the family? My mom, on my mom's side of the family, they all have lived a long time. Now, on my mom's side of the family, there's the Andersons that came here from what, the Netherlands or whatever.
You said England, right? They came with the. They came to
The
Massachusetts
original,
Bay,
like
right?
the original settlers back
Yeah.
when the Pilgrims came.
Well, they were Dutch
And
settlers too. They were Dutch settlers from the Netherlands as well as who we refer to as the Pilgrims came from England.
right. And she's got Native American Indian in her. They have all lived to be in their late 90s and into their hundreds. But her
Well,
father came from Germany. So
no, SA. My father's knees do not work well. As for my uncle, I don't know. He's in São Paulo. He lives in Brazil. My uncle. So I haven't actually seen my uncle since 1991, I think. I have talked to him on the phone recently because my dad insists. Throws the phone at me and says, "Here, talk to him."
no, SA, that's not true. Some of them did smoke and some of them did drink. They just didn't do excessively. And I I think everything in life's okay in moderation. They also stayed active.
I think staying active is a big part of it.
If you rest, you rush. It's overall fitness, eating, health, exercise. You can be a skinny person your whole life and die at a young age. Never have smoked or drank. You can be a heavy person as long
I'm
as
gonna
you
post
eat
that
right
now.
and your diet's right, drink and smoke, and live a long life. There's people that have smoked pot. I have a friend that smoked pot and she's 79. And she smoked weed since she was a teenager and smoked cigarettes until she was like 59. And she drinks. And she's very healthy and does a lot of stuff. It's like
79 is getting
overall,
up.
I would say it's overall fitness.
I think it's partially genetic, like we were saying
Well,
before.
yeah, it's probably got genetics too. I mean,
Yeah.
if you have a history of heart, like heart issues are is a family thing you pass on through
Yeah,
DNA.
I think, yeah. I don't think processed foods help us. And other
Right.
things.
Yeah, I said moderation and everything.
Hmm. Milk is good for you.
Oh yeah, they add pesticides, yeah, all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like where do the carcinogens come from? We do that shit to ourselves. If you only eat whole foods, you're gonna probably be much healthier in general.
But then I laugh about the organic thing. Do you know how long it takes for a piece of ground to actually become organic after years of it being fertilized and stuff? And then does the rain that falls on it from up above, is it organic? No, because it's polluted with everything that goes up in the air. The rain brings it back down, all the factory air, all the stuff that's being burnt and sent up. So really organic food is no such thing unless it's grown in a greenhouse and protected and only sprayed with water that has been purified. The
Well,
organic
I mean,
food thing
yeah,
has gotten way out of hand and they make a fortune off from it.
I think the organic thing is a bit of a racket. It gives them the right to charge more and make you, and whether or not they're actually organic is a whole nother question.
Right. It would
Yep.
have to be grown inside in the water. Like I said, it would have to be purified and everything. Outside, there is no organic ground. You're growing it yourself in your backyard is about as organic as you're gonna get, unless it's grown inside somewheres. Which is great. Gardening's great. Canning, hunting down wild berries.
Wild berries.
Hey, there's Twit. Hey, Twit.
Yeah, Twit's here.
I'm talking away, and all of a sudden, out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, "There's Twit." Right, SA, exactly. That's why I'm saying nothing is organic.
Yeah, probably Nobby.
SA,
I
Twit is
mean, the
from
Chernobyl thing.
Twit, SA is from
they-
Pakistan. Hey, there's J and K. Take me home,
Hello,
country
J and
road.
K. How's everybody?
My buddies from next door.
Yeah, Nobby, that sounds right too. And I was going to mention at Chernobyl, they still don't raise livestock. I don't know exactly how close, but they have a perimeter of some 100 miles or something around Chernobyl. They won't. They don't raise livestock in.
It's just
Yep,
organic.
Twit. That's right.
It's good to see you. Oh yeah, Twit wouldn't know Nobby either.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Nobby, about Chernobyl fallout in the UK. Yeah.
Twit is in Australia, I say. In the land down under. I'll have to put the song. I'll post the song in Hangouts for you.
There you go.
Oh, Johnny's back. Hey, peace, Johnny.
What up, Johnny Weld? Johnny Weld. Just by chance, I happened to go out by Nudies here a few minutes ago. You're in there having a party, buddy. Cool beans. Oh, look, Johnny, I still see you posting in nudies. Anyway, I just thought that was funny.
Do you have kangaroo farm?
Extinction event.
Thanks, Terry. See, they're organic food that's no outside. It would have to be totally covered in a greenhouse and water purified and soil. Like I don't even know how they could purify the soil. It would take years to just sit there and. Oh, tea and toast.
Tea and toast for breakfast. Have you slept?
No, it's not Terry B. It's Terry M. A different Terry, I say. He
And
lives
they're
on the West
not
Coast.
brothers.
Terry lives in
Hello, Karina.
Oregon?
No,
Help me,
Terry's, I
Terry.
believe, in Washington State, I believe.
Washington State. Washington State?
Yeah, just above Oregon. Karina, thanks for stopping by.
And Karina.
Oh,
Washington State. Sorry, Terry. I knew you were right out there somewheres. No, I say, but I deliver food and stuff in their pouches. No, don't get me going, you guys. To Terry in Washington State, nonetheless. He can come right across the Pacific Ocean in no time at all.
Essa, I hope you know that Terry's. I hope you know that Twit's having you on there.
I gotta get. Why do you have to lay like that? I can't
Mm-hmm. What amazed me, I watched videos of those Joeys come running almost like full speed and pounce and like leap right into Mama's pouch. I was always shocked when I saw a video of that.
Can I live for a night? There's Patty.
Are you on the Doc Martin? No, I think she's drinking something non-alcoholic there.
Oh, yeah, water.
Water and ice. Patty, what's up, buddy? It's early morning for Patty also.
Can I live in the pouch? That's funny.
Yeah, beer is made of water, but not only water. It's not only made of water. Well, I think he was asking about your dog food, perhaps. I don't know.
Beer is juice of God.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, bacon. Bacon rocks.
Everything is better with bacon. Now, someone held me to that and said, what about like ice cream or something? I don't know, but I think almost everything you eat is better with bacon.
They eject it from the pouch?
Really? Too bad for the Joey then, huh?
Well, no, it says so it'll be safe, right?
Perhaps. Yeah, the Joey is fodder. So the kangaroo can escape.
Oh. Huh.
Well, I guess it's not much of a maternal instinct then, right? Do male
Yeah.
kangaroos also have pouches? And if so, do they have anything to do with the raising of the Joey? That's a serious question. Do male kangaroos have pouches? Another question I would wonder is, what's the gestation time? How often do kangaroos reproduce? Okay, Marketplace. Thank you for coming by.
Oh, you have a nice Easter too.
Dang, I'm getting these notifications all over the place. For the Predator. SA. For the Predator. So the Roo can escape. Gives up the Joey. But I guess, Mama Roo wants to reproduce again. Right? That's what I was wondering, how often they reproduce. How dear are their children to them, so to say? Kangaroos carry embryos and can give birth in 48 days. Yep, I got it. So they could well be carrying embryos while they have a Joey in the pouch, doing double duty. Now, yeah, so therefore they're not. Let me see what that was. Oh crap! Uploaded. Steaming wood. Okay. Dan's posted links. There's the kangaroos. Okay. I'm gonna run downstairs for a minute. I'll be back, and pretty soon I'm gonna shut this down. So, just so you know.
He was like there and then gone. 48 days is nothing, right? 48 days. Wow. Everybody got their eggs colored? Your Easter baskets ready? Oh, good. Good, Dan. You're doing that today too. Good, Karina. All right, Terry. Enjoy that music. Thanks for coming. It was good to see you. Happy Easter, Terry. Oh, technically it is today. You're right. My daughter will be home Sunday. I'll get to see my granddaughter. Clementine. My Southern Belle. I'll have to peel her open. Clementine.
Okay. Thank you all for coming. Twit, SA, Indiana, Tyriam, Corinna, Nobby, Marketplace, Patty, I see you over there. Tyriam, did I see that already?
We can hide our own Easter eggs.
Johnny Weld. He's up there too. J and K. Thanks for coming by.
If we can even find them to decorate them, right? Camouflage them. I hope everybody has a good Easter.
Yep. Now, tomorrow evening, around 7 o'clock my time, I'm going to drive down to Kennedy Airport. I'll probably stream my way down, but I probably won't stream the drive home because I'll have a passenger with me, and I probably won't stream. See you, Dan.
It's good seeing everybody.
Yep. Thank all of you who come up, and thank
Bobby, it was nice having you here.
Mm-hmm.
SA, Dan, Twit, Karina.
Pakistan. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you all. See you later.